I think, therefore I am. Unfortunately, we are a generation where thinking is not the most basic of things. A lot of the decisions that we make are shaped by experiences that we've gone through. And unfortunately, we allow those experiences to be the ones that shape the decisions that we make. The world that we live in, if we're to proper analyze the moves that people make, we see that stupid decisions are being made. People are thinking to a level of stupidity. Look at the amount of crime. Look at how incarceration facilities are not necessarily rehabilitation facilities. Look at how schools are being run. Look at how the country of South Africa is being run. The energy crisis, the repo rates, the state of the economy, the state of schooling. There's so much that is happening in the country that we live in. And if you look at the basic core, it's shaped by the level of thinking that exists in our leaders today. Unfortunately, that's not a good place to be. There's so much that can be done to enhance our thinking to a capacity where our country can be turned around. Of course, ultimately, you know my saying, it starts with you. If each and every individual, you and I, were to actually think in a way, in a direction that would build this country, then it means that our country would be better off. But it would have to start with each and every individual. The leaders that we choose, 2024 is around the corner. The leaders that we choose, guys, let's be honest with ourselves. Do you want puppets that are actually said to be running this country? Or do we need real thinkers? People that will change the status quo. People that will challenge the status quo. People that will shape the direction of people less privileged, but also help shape and mold the direction of the people that enjoy privileges. Let us be honest with ourselves. There's still such a long way to go, but it will have to start with our thinking. It will have to start with how we apply our minds, how we communicate those very ideas that have come as a result of how we applied our minds. It will come as a result of us focusing on the challenges and trying to find solutions to those particular challenges. But we need to make those decisions. How do you shape and mold your mind, your thinking? To what level are you willing to elevate your thinking? How many books are you reading that are helping you become a better person? How many programs are you watching? How many programs are you listening to? The type of people in your circle that you are engaging with, how many of them are there that are helping to shape you become a better person? At that strategic level, the level that you are at right now, that's the level where you can actually make a difference. That's the level where you can actually change lives. Your life. Take responsibility for your life. Take accountability for your level of thinking and the decisions that you've taken in the past that have put you where you are today. Run your own race, steadfastly hoping for better things. But it starts with that thinking, that changing your mentality and your mindset, then making the right decisions according to the thoughts that you have. The power of associations and the people that you associate with are also going to help guide the direction that you are in. Are you surrounding yourself with good mentors and people with visions, people that match your vision and actually elevate you to the next level? How much are you thinking about thinking? Remember, it's the presupposition that it is due to our ability to think that we exist that actually makes us exist. If we didn't think about our existence, then it would be a challenge to believe in our existence in the first place. So in order to change this country, in order to lessen or lower the crime rates, in order to build up the economy, in order to deal with issues such as the energy crisis, in order to improve employment, to improve education, to change the current status quo, each and every one of us has to take up our baton and actually fight the current fight. And it starts with thinking about the correct party that you're going to vote for next year, 2024. It actually starts there as well. Because ultimately we live in a political system, and it is through living in this political systems that decisions are made. Governments are run. Heavy decisions are made. Associations are made. And then we have to assimilate into that journey as guided by the leadership that we put forth. But if you don't think about who you're going to vote for next year, then unfortunately the impact of what you're living won't change. The impact of your decision won't be there. It's still going to take a while. But in that while, elevate your mind, think better, grow better, because it starts with you. I love you and I appreciate you, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers, guys.